In this video, we'll explain how to express advisability using should, ought to, and had better. So what do we mean by advisability? It is like giving pieces of advice or suggestions. For example, we can say, you should study harder, or you ought to study harder. In these two sentences, we express suggestions that it is better to study harder. Other examples like, drivers should obey the speed limit, or drivers ought to obey the speed limit. These two sentences mean the same, and they express more than suggestions. They express responsibility or duty. Because if you don't obey the speed limit, there might be an accident. So we can use should and ought to express advisability. And their meaning range in strength from suggestions to duties and responsibilities, depending on the meaning of the sentence itself. For example, in the first two sentences, they are suggestions, while in the other sentences are duties and responsibilities. We can use should in negative, like should not, should plus not. The pronunciation will be shouldn't, like you shouldn't leave your dog at home alone. For ought to, we don't commonly use it in negative, but if you want to use it, we can say ought not to. Sometimes we drop the to. So the last example is going to be, you ought not leave your dog at home alone. And by the way, native speakers often pronounce ought to like oughta in informal speech. I ought to study hard. Another way to express advisability is by using had better. Had better is close in meaning to should and ought to, but it is stronger and often express a warning or a threat of possible bad consequences. For example, you had better be careful when you cross the street. Here we use had better because if you don't be careful when you cross the street, there might be bad consequences, like you might have an accident. Another example, you had better sleep well, or you will get sick. There are some notes that you need to focus when you use had better, like number 1, had better express present or future meaning. Number 2, it is followed by a simple form of verb. Number 3, it is more common in speaking than in writing. Sometimes in speaking, we drop had. So it would be the you better. We can contract had better to be you'd better. When we want to use a negative form of had better, we add not after better. So it's got to be had better not, followed by verb. For example, you had better not be late. By this point, we finished this lesson. Watch this video to know how to use should, ought to, and had better in the past. Thank you for watching.